11 years of teeth. It's been a journey. We're gonna go through them today. I'm going to tell you from beginning to end my teeth journey and my dental journey. This is the design that I decided on. It took a few tries, obviously, and that's just part of the journey, but I love them. Let's go through the teeth and let me show you every single set that I've ever worn. Does that work? That works. Ah! So this was my very first set of dentures, and I wore this set for a good 5 years, I would say. And they fit my gums pretty good back then. I never really noticed any bone loss. I had to get a couple different relines, you know, here and there. They look pretty rough. They did crack. They cracked after I got my new set. So yeah, this was the very first set of teeth that I got. They were with me for many years, so it is what it is, but I didn't like them. There was many years I went that I did not love my teeth. I didn't like my smile. I was very quiet and very shy because I think that I just didn't want to smile as much. But now I love smiling. I love being happy. I'm a happy person. That's just me. Like, I like to smile. I like to spread joy. That's something that I want to be able to do, and that's why I think having a smile that you're proud of is really important. If you try to uplift people and you want them to be happy and you want people around you to be happy, and that's just me. I'm a golden retriever at heart, so I'm always going to try to make people happy. This was my very first set of teeth, and they were with me for many years. This was my second set of dentures, and I got these in 2019 when I went to Aspen Dental. They did a really bad job. I'm just gonna come flat out and say it. They did a really bad job on these. I wanted them to be bigger because those were too small. I didn't want them to be this big. Also, they're not even like centered. This one is coming from that way and this one's coming down. They're not even centered. They didn't look right on me. They're way too flat. They have that very flat denture look, and they were very thick. I wore these for a good 3 to 4 years until 2023, this year, when I realized that I was having really bad bone loss and had to get implants as soon as possible, and then shared my journey online, and the rest is history. This was my second set, and I felt the least confident with these. I absolutely hated these, and yeah, they didn't make me feel confident at all. This was my third set of dentures that I got this year. These were the closest to my natural teeth and the closest to what I actually wanted. They were still a bit too rounded and too big for my mouth. This was the closest that we got to them actually like looking good and me being confident. Once I got these and I started posting, I was so much more confident, and you can tell in my posts. Like, having a smile that you are proud of and that you actually like, it matters. It really does. So this was my third set of dentures, and I had these for a few months. Then I got my implants. The end of June of this year, they put 6 titanium screws in my upper jaw, and then they put 4 titanium screws in my lower jaw. The healing process was minimally invasive. It's not a bad surgery. It's super easy to heal from, and I would do it over 100 times to get this smile. So this was my temporary set. I got these the day after my surgery, so you have to kind of let everything heal and just like settle after the surgery. You don't want to put them in immediately. You can see where they put the screws, and this is what my lower jaw looks like. That's where the screws are at in my mouth, like in my jaw. He did an amazing job. When I got these, I was absolutely in love with my smile. Granted, you can see we had to kind of file this down just so the bite would fit. Whenever they did the scan of my bite, it didn't get, like, there were a couple places that didn't get completely scanned. It got messed up. But these were my very first set of temps, and I wore these until just a couple weeks ago when they put these new temps in, and today I'm gonna get my final zirconia set of these. So it's gonna sound a lot different than that. I'm gonna like speed round and go through the rest of these because there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more pairs. So here is another set. This was the second set of temps that they made me, and this was the third. You can tell it's like they're making progress every single time, but it's not quite there. And then for these were a little bit smaller and they did not paint. They didn't paint the gums on, but that is what they look like without the gums painted on, which is kind of crazy to see. But yeah, these were a little bit too small for my mouth, so we had to do another revision of these. And then they did these. This was the 5th set of temps. You can tell it's getting closer and closer to this. So then they did another one. These didn't have the gums painted on either, but you can tell we're getting closer. And then, so a couple weeks ago, we came back up here. They designed 4 new sets, and that was the first one that they designed. You can tell it's getting closer. We're getting better and better every time. There were certain things about this lower that I needed to change. There were just certain like things that it wasn't feeling right in my mouth. And then this is like the 7th pair of temps that they made. You can tell it's like it's getting there. And then they made these. This is the set that they made right before these. And you can tell, I mean, it's pretty much there. We just had to revise a couple more things, but also they have to do different things with the access holes. It takes trial and error. This whole process takes trial and error. But yeah, it's just crazy to look at all of these freaking teeth and just see how the whole process, this is like my entire smile journey. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 pairs of teeth, 11 years. I will be getting number 14 today. Whenever I go to the office for my finals appointment, I am so freaking excited and I'm so nervous. Whenever you go from dentures like these to teeth like these, it's something to celebrate. It really is. The person that I was when I had these teeth, I never thought that I would get to this point and have this beautiful smile that I am just so beyond happy with. And I honestly look at myself in the mirror all the time and I like can't believe that this is my smile and that I came from this. My natural teeth were beautiful. They were so beautiful. When I look at these teeth, I see my natural smile. And I think that is the goal when you get dental implants. You want to see your natural smile. You want to see what you see yourself as, you know? And when you look in the mirror, what do you see? What type of smile describes you? You know, says, I'm me, like I'm Cheyenne and this is my smile. You know what I'm saying? Like, what makes you confident? What type of smile makes you confident? And my natural smile made me confident, but this is like my natural smile, like perfected. And I'm just super grateful. So that is all of my teeth and I'm about to go get a new set put in, my final set, and I'm so freaking nervous. I'm so excited. So yeah, the next time you see me, I'm gonna have finals and I'm gonna have my finals and they're gonna be zirconia.